Why are you the only one on here?
That's just a picture they used. I love how it says spread love, not hate.
The Dorkening and all affiliated shows are not intended for anyone under the age of 18. The following may contain discussions or scenes that have adult situations, graphic violence, nudity, strong sexual content, and graphic language. This show is intended for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised.
Everyone thinks because you're a zombie, you don't know good coffee. Well, they're wrong. We have very active lifestyles. It's not all wandering the countryside aimlessly or scaring passing motorists. And we all love a good cup of joe. And there's only one brew that gets my seal of approval. Deadly Grounds coffee is my guilty pleasure. Bold, robust, delicious. It's coffee that can wake the dead. With over a dozen different roasts and flavors, Deadly Grounds can satisfy the most finicky of coffee addicts. The aroma is so intoxicating. It brings all of my neighbors out of the woodwork. Deadly Grounds coffee. Coffee to die for and zombie approved. It's good to get a little deadly. Use the front door! Oh, they're so disgusting.
Persons under 18 will not be admitted.
What's happening, everybody? Yeah, it's not Wednesday. It is Thursday. You're not fucking seeing things. But welcome to another kick-ass episode of Still Toking with. I'm actually really excited about tonight's show. For some reason, I don't remember why. Too many gums. Too many
missing.
There it is. The voice in my head is here.
Missing.
I'm looking for the squirrels.
Ooh.
So, but yeah. Anyway, let's get to it. So, as always, the flashy one himself, Mr. Jeffrey Mark,
and I'm the first of 3 Jeffs on our show today, which is just, I mean, you folks out there, you know how special the name Jeff is. But for today's purposes, I'll be Jeffrey, so that you don't miss all of this. And hello, Jennifer Payne. Glad you're with us. But we have a really good show. But before we even get to that, I'm so happy to see my buddy, because he wasn't with us last time. on vacation, and he's back, and the show is just not the same without him. Jeff Holman, I love you. I'm so happy to have you back.
It's good to be back. Hey, you guys are really fucking with me. 2 weeks ago, listen, 2 weeks ago, the show was on a Tuesday. And then last week, I missed the show because I was on vacation in the middle of the woods of Maine, doing my own paranormal shit, by the way. Yeah. And now it's on a Thursday. So I'm getting older, so you got to stop fucking with my head, okay?
We generally don't change the show date or days,
Well, no,
I should say.
This one's important.
Yeah,
and
unless it's extremely important. I mean, this kind of rates up there. Like, I think we've changed it twice now. We changed it once for Tommy Chong.
Right.
And we changed it once for Brooke Urick because she was going to be on a plane.
Right.
And couldn't do it. And then this one here, this motherfucker was supposed to come on last night, but something about he had to go to work or I don't know. He had to support his family, something like that. So, when it comes to family, we're okay with that, I guess.
Right. Well, hey, I mean, we're gonna be seeing these guys in a few weeks. I'm really, really looking forward to it. But let's bring him in, another Jeff. This is Jeff Witham, and I think he's got with him a mic as well.
And Ashley.
And
his wife is with him. Yeah, Ashley.
Ashley, correct?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So Ashley.
I don't want to fuck that name up because she's probably the one that'll kick our asses if we do.
Beat you with a
Probably.
stick.
Well, we got a semi-smirk out of her for that.
Yeah.
Oh, and we'll put Mike up too, just in case, because he was looking off screen. We wanted to fuck with him a little.
Yeah, that's perfect.
So,
all right, so the gang's all here. Great.
Yeah, two more. We got the Brady Bunch. Yeah.
Oh Christ, no. We've got a lot to
stuck in my head.
Yeah, right. We've got a lot to talk about this evening, but we're going to start the show off talking about the upcoming event that Mr. Holman just talked about, which is the Maine Paranormal and Horror Convention in Augusta, Maine, on September 6th and 7th. Did I get that right? Fuck yeah. No show notes, and I got it right. The gummies kicked in and it worked. But this is a first-year event.
Oh yeah.
That is literally crushing right now.
It is. The guest list is off the charts.
I know we're going to be there.
Well,
I mean, you don't really need anybody else.
Yeah, I mean, we weren't originally supposed to be there, but
I was going to go as a family vacation, but
I reached out to bust Jeff's balls and ended up, okay, now I guess we're committed.
Yes, you were.
As well you should be, yes.
After the show is what his wife's going to think that we should be committed. So
she already thinks.
But all right, so let's just dive right into it. Maine Paranormal and Horror Convention.
Yeah, it's going to be huge.
Tell us about it. Why all of a sudden are you doing a horror and paranormal show?
This has actually been 2 years in the making. It took me 2 years to find the right venue with an actual opening, with enough parking, enough room to make this dream come alive.
We have a whole bunch of places in Maine, but the thing is, most of the places are in downtown Portland, where there's absolutely no parking. And if you do,
and they suck. Sorry, excuse me.
There's parking garages. You have to park off street. So, and we wanted something central in Maine, where northern Maine, people from Maine don't leave Maine. I don't even know what to tell you. A lot of them just don't. So we wanted to do something for Maine because there's nothing here. We have some oddities fairs and we have some Comic-Cons and stuff like that, but we don't have anything like this anymore. We had a couple, and then they kind of fizzled out, and we're like, you know what, we need to bring something really cool to Maine.
Yeah, we did one in Bangor 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
4 years ago.
That was the Bangor Comic-Con and Toy Con, wasn't it?
At the shopping mall.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
at a mall. It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
we were set up in front of the old Filene's or something. It was fucking weird. It was just
What?
weird being in a mall,
Yeah.
but it was good. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that
Right.
was still going on, but
I
Yeah, I
believe
think
they.
their event's still going on.
Yeah, I think
know,
they combined,
in
and they're actually in Portland now, aren't they?
They're in Portland and Bangor.
Are they? Okay. Well,
okay.
we're not here
Well,
to talk about that.
No, Augusta needed something,
They sure did. And this event's going to be one of the biggest events Maine has seen in many, many years.
So, if you
Yeah.
would give us a quick highlight of some of the special guests you've got coming.
Oh,
You've gotta
let's
mention
start
us.
off with the biggest controversy this year. We got the real live Annabelle doll coming.
Yes, you do.
Right?
Alive.
Yes, you do.
What?
She's not alive.
Well,
How do you
we
know?
hope we fucking hope
You
not.
never know.
But hey,
She may
Listen,
come alive for the way people are talking.
listen, if she wants to reach out and goose me, I'm okay with it.
We have a great lineup of celebrity guests. We have Ryan Buell from Paranormal State, CJ Graham, who played Jason Voorhees in Jason Lives Part 6. We got John Dugan, also known as Grandpa Sawyer from Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1974. We also got Ronnie LeBlanc from Expedition Bigfoot. Brett Wagner, who was an Angel. He was Leatherface in the 2003 remake. He got the first kill with a sledgehammer. We also got like the Unmasked Mike Myers, Tony Moran, coming from 1978. We also have his girlfriend, Nancy Ann Ritter from Scream. She was a bathroom girl. We also got our buddy Mike coming, who's on the screen right here. He's doing all our photography. He's doing in-costume photo ops, professional, great photographer. He's even going to be doing headshots. We got Larry Eisler the third coming. He's a paranormal investigator. We got psychic medium Rob Thompson coming, going to be doing his own private readings at his booth both days. We got Larissa Rex coming from Third Eye Events in 24 Hours in Hell. We have Patty Negri coming from Ghost Adventures. She's a good witch.
She's also doing a gallery reading on Saturday night. So she is selling tickets to that. So that is separate from the event. And if people have not been to one of her galleries, they definitely need to check it out.
Nice.
Tell our friends who are watching and listening how many tickets you've already sold.
A lot.
A lot.
Okay, a
Yeah.
lot is not a good number.
We ain't giving you the real amount, but it's a lot.
I got the real number on the
We
phone.
can't let all our secrets go.
It's up there. Let's put it that
Yeah,
way.
it's definitely a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's up there.
It's
He-
definitely up
the
there.
you know what? If I wasn't here, he would tell you guys. But now that I'm here, he's saying it.
So
Well,
we keep Jeff like centered. Me on
Mm,
one side, Mike on the other.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
We who are hosting the show already know the number, and I think I'm the oldest in showbiz. I'm probably oldest in years also. The oldest guy here. I'm really impressed. I mean, for a first year event to get this much support, you guys have done fucking spectacular.
Thank you.
Especially in Maine.
wow. And you got Jeffrey Mark to drop the fucking F-bomb 4 minutes into the show. Holy crap.
Yeah.
It's easier to tell you what states have not bought tickets.
I know.
Hawaii.
We're selling tickets from all around the
Yeah,
U.S.
Hawaii. Did you say Hawaii?
That's
Yeah.
the only place that we haven't gotten a ticket from. No,
Really?
there might
Well,
be a couple
no.
states.
And
Sure.
in
That's the only state I have not seen initials for yet.
We need to get one of those maps and put it on the wall for people to like put
Put
the
pin
little
marks.
pin in. I'm kind of curious because we have people from Europe, Canada,
Yeah.
you name
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
wow.
So
Wow.
I'm probably the least personally involved in this arena, so I've got innocent questions. So you were saying at the top of the show that you wanted to do this for Maine, but you're telling me the whole world is coming to this thing.
We
Why?
were.
Well, the
Why
thing
is there so much appreciation for this topic?
Maine is actually a tourist destination. If tourists didn't come to Maine, Maine would be the deadest state in America. I'm not gonna lie. I love Maine, and the thing is,
fall.
it's fall. It's right after Labor Day. It's right after all the tourism leaves. I'm trying to keep tourism up here in Maine and bring all the local business like the restaurants, the hotels, the people around Maine, bringing all these people to Maine.
It gives us something to do also in Maine. Like it gives all the people around here something to do, something to look forward to. I mean, a lot of these I think over half of the celebrities we have never been to Maine.
Right.
So
Right.
this
No,
is
that's
actually
true.
really cool for like the people in Maine. They actually get to meet these celebrities who have never been to Maine. I mean, we have tons of people that haven't been to Maine.
I have performed in Maine, and as I'm saying it, I'm realizing it was probably before 3 of you were born. But Maine audiences were fantastic. Just so appreciative of any kind of performance or creativity. Some of the greatest audiences I played to were in Maine.
Right. And Jeff and I do a lot, Jeff Holman, that is, down in the corner. And I do a lot of traveling, as do you guys, you know, with the board museum, which we'll get into in a little bit. But this whole shit show that we are currently involved with, basically this show, the TV series, the animations, the comic books, it all started at a fucking picnic table in Maine.
At my place,
cool.
yep.
At Jeff's camp on the lake.
Right.
That's
I've been going to Maine since 1968.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Yep.
You have to hit it
So-
up next time you come, like just for a visit.
Right. Well, normally I go to Maine to hide in the fucking woods. But when I come up in September, I won't be hiding in the woods. I'll be knee deep, I guess, in your world of paranormal and Annabelle dolls and all these great guests, and it's gonna be a ball rocker.
Yeah, and we've traveled with some of these guests, so it's going to be like old home week for us.
Right. Well, I got CJ Graham's signature on a machete and a mask hanging on my wall at my cabin on a lake.
He's so awesome. He is such a good down to earth guy.
Yeah.
And the thing is, we haven't even named off all the guests we have coming.
Right. Now you got to keep some as a surprise. People got to come and see.
For everybody watching this or listening to this, you know, this weekend or over the next 2 weeks, just check the show notes up above or down below. There's a direct link to their website where you can see the full lineup. You can buy your tickets if you haven't bought them. I suggest you buy them because, you know, if it sells to a point, which it's getting close to, fire marshal can stop you at the door and you won't get in until somebody leaves.
The Civic Center, we can have 10,000 plus people.
Oh, shit. Keep buying tickets then.
This event center is how many thousand square feet?
52,000 square feet.
The-
They didn't. I asked them what the max capacity was.
She said, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Well, there you go.
The parking lot is probably
2,500 cars, and then they got another spillover lot across the road that can hold another 3,000.
Okay.
Okay. So
how many hotels are right there for people that are coming out?
We have hotel blocks right now. We actually one hotel is actually sold out, and that's the Best Western, which is right in the parking lot.
Yeah, that's
but we have on the website 2 more hotels that are getting very limited. So I mean, if people need hotels, they need to get them now.
And they're only $149 a night.
They're $149 a night. They're pretty cheap, and they're literally like 2 seconds down the road.
But listen, folks, it's Maine and it's still fall. So if you can't get a hotel, bring a fucking tent. Just saying.
And find a campground.
You know, and if you haven't bought tickets or if you have bought tickets, buy tickets for your neighbor. Bring them too. Just saying.
Yeah, we will. We are doing a VIP dinner that actually stops on the 25th or 23rd is the last day to buy tickets for the VIP dinner because we have to actually we have actually a private caterer that's doing the VIP dinner. So it's not just like spaghetti and meatballs. This is actually a very nice VIP dinner.
Do I
It's
need to
buffet
buy tickets
style,
for that?
but yes, it is separate, and we need people need to buy tickets before the 23rd for this.
Sounds good.
Wow, it just got quiet.
No,
Yeah.
Normally I talk a lot more than this. But my questions are so innocent because I don't know enough about the topic.
Ask anything.
I'll ask. So are there VIP tickets like to meet and greet with some of the celebrities are coming? Are there levels?
That's the dinner.
That's the dinner.
Well, the thing is,
so we have general admission tickets that get you in at 10 a.m. Saturday and Sunday, but the VIP tickets that we have selling will get you in at 9 a.m. So you get in there a whole hour early. You can kind of beat the lines and get up there to line up to see the celebrity.
Do you want to tell us what the tickets cost, just in case people are lazy? They want to hear information.
Yeah, so the general admission tickets are $25, and you can buy one. It's single day admission, $25. Right now, if you buy them online, they're going to be cheaper than getting them at the door. So the prices will be a little bit higher at the door. Not crazy. I think we're just
$30 at the door.
Yeah, so $5.
The weekend goes up to $60 instead of $50.
Right.
Right.
Well, so the weekend, the VIP or the weekend pass now is $40, correct?
Yes.
And it goes up to 50 at the door.
It goes up to 50 at the door. And then you have VIP weekend passes. The VIP weekend pass is what, 60?
60, and it'd be 70 at the door.
Right. But then we have the bundle right now, which we're really trying to push. The VIP bundle package is $100. That gets you a full weekend VIP pass and entrance into the VIP party itself. When you get a VIP ticket, you get a cool little bag, right, filled with a whole bunch of goodies. So those are going to be awesome as well. So that's just a little bit of extra that we want to do for our VIPs.
Yeah, why would anyone not want to buy the VIP tickets? That's such an
incredible
incredible bargain
right now.
Crazy, yeah.
Especially like other VIP parties, just the party's $180 just for a party with food and a DJ. Ours is the entire weekend plus a dinner party with the celebrities. Right.
It was originally priced at $120, and we lowered it to $100 just to get them out there, right? Because we want to hit a goal number, so we want to pack the party out. So we figure that that's a pretty decent amount, and we can make it work.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's pretty cool, because I will say, I mean, like we said before, Jeff and I have traveled to a bunch of events, and those prices are low.
Those are good prices.
Those are really good prices. And what that does is it allows your patrons to come in for a good chunk of, a little chunk of change, but they have money in their pocket now that they can actually spend with your vendors.
Yeah, and we have 140 plus vendors going to be there.
Right.
Excellent. We also have we have Mary Jo. She's coming in and she's doing a doll making class. So she does like the creepy dolls. So she has 2 dolls, one each day. And you can come in and do the class with her where you can make your own doll with her. She teaches you how to do it, and it's super cool. And she has she's bringing a whole bunch of haunted objects from her personal collection. So she'll be there as well. We have say it.
Ron and Lourdes Yacovetti doing Staticom.
The digital.
Yes, I'm sorry, Ron Lourdes. It's TDS. I'm so used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're going to be there.
Digital seance.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called TDSE, right? It's the digital seance experiment. Yeah. Yes. Or experience.
Experience. Yeah, they use white noise.
And it can communicate with the dead.
It's super cool.
It's insane. I've heard this thing go off before. Like we set it up in a haunted location, and my nickname is Danger, right? So they call me Mike Danger. And I walked into this like study area of this haunted location, and over the speakers, all you hear is Danger. He's in this room, right? Like as I'm walking in, and it's just like super clear and crisp. It was probably the most awesome piece of evidence that I've ever seen, or that I've ever even heard. Coming out of those boxes.
We used a
All right.
Ouija board. We brought a Ouija board in and we asked, what is this that we have? And it was his oldest board. And all of a sudden it says Ouija board, clear as day.
Wow.
And then we were pointing at letters and
With a
numbers
planchette.
with the planchette, and it was telling us what letters and numbers we were pointing at. It's absolutely cool to watch.
Yeah.
Well, and I want to throw out there for those people that are watching that aren't able to make it. Make sure you follow us on our Facebook and YouTube, because we're going to be doing live interviews all weekend long, right from our booth.
Cool.
Yep.
Awesome.
And there's always next year.
That's right.
Yes.
Well, and that's what some of the live feeds will do for you folks, is kind of give you a little bit of a taste. We call it giving you the tip. Just the tip.
Just the tip.
Well, you need one of our Just a Tip shirts.
Yeah. Well, make sure we have one kicking around when we're up there. I'll throw it on during a
Mike,
live
pick
interview.
one up.
You know?
That'd be
So-
funny. Just a tip, and on the back it says Maine Paranormal and Horror Con.
Dude,
I
I
like
would sport that all day long.
I know.
All
you-
day long. You know?
So the folks, the celebrities who are coming to this, it sounds like they come in two kinds of flavors. One are the people who have been in films and produced films and written films and actors and that kind of thing. And then the other flavor are people whose lives are actually about the paranormal, not in an entertainment way, but an actual people who have had these experiences or have paranormal abilities kind of thing. That's like double the fun. Am I right in saying that's what we're talking about?
Oh
yeah, so we have people that have been in the movies, and then we have people that have been on TV, on network television. We have people that are, actively involved in streaming platforms that are on there with tons of followers. We have social media influencers that are going to be there as well. Hopefully bringing their audience in. But yeah, definitely different echelons of guests. I think in the beginning, the event has 100% evolved from what it was initially thought of, and so did the guest list. Right, the guest list absolutely evolved, and what we were offering.
Guests to start off with.
Yeah, and then it turned into 45, and then it turned into 45. We would be sitting here still listening to Jeff read that list off. With all the guests that he's got coming. It's definitely turning into a really just a cool experience, yeah.
So there really and truly is something for everybody.
I was just going to say that. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Now, you guys, you got the Bigfoot people coming too, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Jeff and Willie.
Yeah. All right. I'm wearing my Bigfoot shirt right now.
There you go.
Now, you guys
My
mentioned using your oldest Ouija board. So, again, because I'm dumb about all of this, is it Ouija or Ouija? How is that pronounced? Really?
Ouija boards. Ouija boards.
Ouija.
And where does the word
called different?
I've heard it Ouija. I've heard Ouija. I've heard Ouija.
Where does the word come from? Do you know?
Hasbro.
The word was actually
Hasbro. Yeah.
He's gonna quiz you.
I fucking like this kid already.
Yeah.
The rumor has it the board chose its name.
Okay.
Which is actually was in a 7-Eleven in Baltimore, Maryland. So they say.
Okay.
So can you? I'm curious, since you have this wonderful traveling museum of these artifacts.
I was waiting for somebody to fix that picture.
The dog. I have a chaos dog who got a toy today and has ran across the back of my couch, and now it's driving me crazy. Yep.
It's so
Sorry.
Whatever.
All right. That's
Anyway, back to
I am an Esper, if you know what that is, and I totally
I can't
believe.
wait for the Bigfoot calling contest.
I absolutely believe in paranormal. I've lived it. I've lived through it. I've been a part of it in my own personal life. But for some reason, in the folks I've known out and about, they believe. And then you mention Ouija boards and people begin to snicker just a little bit. Why do the boards get such short shrift? I've never understood that.
Horror movies. Horror movies, hands down.
Three movies that are like just based on the Ouija board.
Oh yeah, but the thing is, people are scared of them. They think they're gonna summon demons. I have people actually come into my museum and they realize what it is, and then they turn right around and V-line it the other direction as fast as they possibly can go. They think it's easy to summon demons. It's not. Demons are very, very rare. It's not like what Hollywood says, oh, 5-year-old can summon a demon, but you have to be 21 to drink alcohol.
This right here is why. See, now you know why my fingers so messed up.
Well, we like doggies on this show.
And he's whining because my stepdaughter just got home.
I think from the paranormal investigator aspect, when it comes to talking boards or pendulums or dowsing rods, with the evolution of equipment and investigative techniques now that exist, you have the newer school investigator that look at these older methods as kind of like you can't really use them because you're relying on other people to either for them to work, right? You can't, dowsing rods aren't just going to stand up by itself and cross, right? Somebody actually has to be holding it, but then you have to.
Mine doesn't.
I was waiting.
But you have to question. You have to question who's holding it, right? And just the subtle movements of the wrist can make these things turn. So with the debunkers and the new technology and everything like that, that's where you're going to get people snickering nowadays when you talk about any.
Now, are Ouija boards considered witchcraft?
I'd say a cult.
I don't know because I guess
more
like,
cultish.
Ouija is a trademark name.
Yeah.
They're all considered talking boards.
Yes.
So like Ouija is
like
just like Sony or
Levi's
Xbox.
jeans. It's a brand. A brand. That's pretty much what it is. So not every board's a Ouija board.
No.
And like we get to talk to a whole bunch of people like all the time in the museum. And it's really cool actually when older people come in, like people who were probably like my great grandparents' age, and they actually come in and they're like, I've heard some of the coolest stories. Like way back in the day, it started off as a dating game. So back in the day, you weren't allowed to touch or be in the same room as a person you liked. So they used it as a dating game where they could touch knees and hold each other's hands on the planchette.
They would have 2 fingers.
Yeah. So like it was really cool. Like an older couple was telling us about like their experiences with the boards and stuff when they were younger. And we get a lot of people reminiscing too. I mean, how many of us have actually I think all of us have used a Ouija board when we were younger.
Yes.
Every single one of us.
Actually, I didn't.
Well, yeah, you were sheltered and you were in a Christian
I wasn't
home.
allowed to have it. Well,
I also know that the name goes back maybe farther than people think. And I know I talk about show business a lot, but in the very first season of I Love Lucy, there is an entire episode written around the use of a Ouija board.
Was it?
And and so that was the
I Love Lucy.
So that was produced in the fall of 1951, and it's based on a radio script that was written in 1949. So the name Ouija goes at least that far.
Oh, it actually starts off in 1891.
There you go.
Right.
There you go.
Because you
first
have
ever trademark
some
was
boards. You have some
From
boards.
1891.
Right.
That's our oldest one.
So how did you guys get started? I mean, I would understand having one you really like that works for you, but the collection of them, how?
It was my fault. It was my fault. And I actually am not a fan of Ouija boards. And it was my fault. I got him a Ouija board And if you know this man, he's impulsive. And what is it? He has obsessive compulsive, and he gets on like kicks where he collects things. What do you call it?
Obsessive compulsive. Yeah.
Hoarding.
No, not hoarding. What is the word that they use that when you like go through your phases? You fixate. He has like a fixation with something. Yeah, and then this ended up being.
This is my first board ever.
How cool!
Oh, that
was my first ever board, and within a month, I had about 40 boards, and I had nowhere to put them all. So I'm like, let's start a traveling museum. And the first show I was at, we had 45 boards by the time it started. And then
that's just a fucked up idea.
But it's cool as shit. It's cool as shit.
It is cool as shit.
We actually met Jeff from up in the corner, Maine Paranormal. Fuck, too many Jeffs on this show. You're fucking me all up. We actually met him in Vermont back in June or something. April. I don't know. Yeah, it was one of those other months. And we had the pleasure of seeing some of the museum. I was like, this is fucking cool as shit. This is cool as shit. I mean, some of the...
And it got bigger.
Well, that's because your wife's sitting next to you.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not... it's not... Sorry, not that kind of board. My bad.
Different kind
some of the some of the detail in some of these boards is just insane.
Is there a difference as far as usage? Is there really a big difference between one board and another, or getting one you'd buy in a toy store versus one you would get from a store that specializes in this? Is like the energy different?
I prefer the older ones, the ones actually made out of real wood, or the ones that me and my brother make. They're all laser engraved on actual pieces of wood. And if you spill water on it, unlike the newer ones that Hasbro makes, they don't disintegrate and fall apart. They last forever.
Right.
Or they don't warp out of the box right after you open it.
Cool as shit to make one out of some wood from like a haunted house.
That'd be cool.
Right. That'd be cool.
Send me pieces of wood from haunted houses. That'd be great.
Oh, fuck you. I'll make them myself.
Which is so funny. I like that. I like
There you go.
The ones with the cool designs and the intricate ones. And the ones he likes, I think they all look the same. But he looks at them and he's like, no, but look at this. Or look at this color. Or look at this. So
the details,
Yeah. And they are all different. But to me, they look all the same. And the ones I like are all like the ones that have like the cool designs, or the ones from movies, or
she likes the like Kevin boards.
He's got these ones now that he can't sell in 7 states, right?
Yeah.
Because he like infused human cremated remains onto the board. So it's like you're buying like
we have human remains boards.
Yeah. That is fucking cool.
They're called the Kevin collection.
Stain it with blood and shit. That'd be fucking cool.
Oh, we actually have one that's actually the artist used his own blood and painted it, and it's absolutely beautiful.
It's in PA still.
Oh, it's in PA. So yeah, we left the trailer in PA
because we have a show next weekend in PA.
So yeah, it's Aleister Crowley. It's a picture of Aleister Crowley, and it's a board, and it's used with human blood. We have 2 that are haunted. I have one that was used in satanic rituals, and it actually caused a water spout to touch down in Gettysburg, right next to our trailer, and wipe out all of our stuff.
Ooh.
The day we got it. And then we also have one that kills cats. It actually killed his cat at his grandmother's house, because we had the board shipped there not knowing that it killed cats until we were driving to New Jersey. We were driving to New Jersey So he had the board shipped to his grandmother's house, and then we got an email on the way to New Jersey by the owner and said, I don't want this board back. I hate this board. Went on and on about, just so you know, it hates being outside.
It don't like cats.
I hope you don't have any felines because it hates cats. And
Wow.
never give me that board back. I want nothing to do with it. I hope you're happy that you have it. And we're like, wait, what happened? And then we get to New Jersey, and it was the next day, his grandmother messages me and says, hey, just, when Jeff's in a good spot, can you please tell him that his cat died? And I'm like, what? Didn't even dawn on me about the email until I'm like, wait. I go, did you get a package? And she goes, yeah, I got one. What was it? Either in the morning or the night before. And she's like,
no, she got it in the afternoon.
Yeah, the afternoon.
The cat walked inside, went to sleep, and then never woke up.
And I said, hey, go open that package and show me what's inside it. And she did. And I said, get that board out of the house, go put it in your trunk, and it doesn't leave your car until we get home. So yeah.
Wow. Alrighty then.
That board stays with us at all times. We do it's always in our house. I actually
can bring it out if you want to see it.
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, pull it out. I mean, bring it out.
Yeah, that one.
Wait a minute.
So we have a show.
I just wanted to make sure my cats weren't in the same room.
No.
Go find a cat. We're gonna test it right now.
So we have a show not this weekend, but next weekend in PA. So our friend lives there. So we left the whole trailer and everything there with all the other boards. But this one, actually, I won't allow him to leave anywhere.
Wow.
It doesn't usually look like that. It's covered in black salt because it has protection on it.
Mm-hmm.
So
how old is that board?
1940s.
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 I don't know what actually happened to it and I don't know everything about it, and I don't think we'll ever know. But yeah, that pretty much comes home with him, even if he leaves the trailer. And that goes with us every night, even if if we set up, it comes to the hotel with us every night. Like, we don't leave it unattended.
Nice.
And we don't have cats, so we're safe.
Apart and aside from collecting this really cool stuff, do you actually use your Ouija boards for communication with?
I have one board I will use.
I'd love to hear about your experience with connecting with the energies that are out there by using the board.
I've had a couple of good experiences. One was actually at the Lizzie boarding house. We were pretty positive the spirit that was coming through was that of Andrew Borden. They were just very interesting. But the thing is,
what did it say that made you think it was Andrew Borden?
When we asked its name, it said Andrew.
Oh, okay.
There could have been other Andrews that been there, but.
Right. Did you stay there?
I actually slept on the replica couch Andrew Borden died on.
Oh, okay. All right.
In the same exact position he died in.
You're brave.
As weird as that sounds. I literally went around the entire house like Goldilocks and Three Bears trying to find the most comfier spot. And I went to every single room in that house, and that's the only place I could fall asleep. As weird as that sounds.
Wow. I know my brother and sister-in-law stayed there for only one night. They were scheduled for 2. They didn't make it to the second night. They bailed out the next morning.
Oh, wow.
I have yet to find some place that actually scares me that bad.
Well, what freaked them out was
I wish.
Well, all the pictures that they were trying to take, they were like these weird like orbs that showed up in the pictures with like these faded faces in them and stuff. And it didn't matter what room they were in or where they were at. Every picture in that house had that on it.
Nice.
I'd pay somebody $100 if they could find a place that would actually scare me.
Right.
I'll send you to my mother's house. She'll get terrified.
Yeah. Well, I had my own experience many, many years ago. I'm not going to share it on this show, but I'll tell you about it when I see you in a couple of weeks. Of an old abandoned house that, as a kid, we snuck into to party.
I've been to a couple of those.
I've heard the story.
Yeah.
I've heard the
Yeah,
story.
you have.
And you guys mentioned Gettysburg, and at least a half a dozen different people have told me that seems to be a collecting place of people's energies, that for those of us who believe in this, who you take it in earnest, but be careful, because there is so much energy there.
It's draining. It's very draining.
And I'm going to be there for 10 days in October.
Gettysburg is probably one of those most amazing places to go to. I mean, in general, just because, it's a historical place. But I mean, if you're a paranormal investigator, you have to go to Gettysburg. You have to at least go once. I mean, some of the best investigating I have done has been in Gettysburg.
Well, I mean, Gettysburg is famous, as we all know, for being one of the bloodiest.
Yeah, it's sad.
Battles in history.
Mm-hmm.
Here. Let's rephrase. Make here. So I could definitely see that.
Now, have you ever gone to the Bridgewater Triangle?
Did you say the Bermuda Triangle?
No, Bridgewater. The Bridgewater Triangle. Look it up.
I'm going to have to.
Yeah, that's about 20 minutes from me and about 10 minutes from Jeff.
I live a mile and a half from the beginning of the Bridgewater Triangle.
Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed
so
to be.
If you ever want to go, let me know. You could just stay at my house and go play in the woods.
What happens in the Bridgewater Triangle?
I personally have not walked in there because I can't get my wife to go with me.
Okay.
But the accounts and the stories that I hear are everywhere.
In Massachusetts, right?
Yep, Massachusetts. Yes. And everything's from Bigfoots to aliens to ghosts.
Let's go.
Nice. Yeah, I'm about it.
I'm down.
I own
go ahead.
Ghosted Magazine, so we do articles and stuff like that on.
Okay.
All blurred out. You can't really see it, but yeah.
Like I said, if you ever want to go down there, I live literally within a mile and a half.
Yeah, it
I have
encompasses.
another one.
There you
It's
go.
on the coffee table.
Wait.
So just real quick on the Bridgewater Triangle, it encompasses roughly 200 square miles.
Oh.
And the reported phenomenon include UFO sightings, Bigfoot sightings, strange animal encounters, ghostly hauntings, and evidence of cult activity.
Giant snakes, thunderbirds, like puck wedgies. I have to see a puck wedgie.
Right. I believe if you look it up, there is a documentary on YouTube all about it.
I've never even heard of a puck wedgie.
You've never heard of a puck wedgie?
That's when
Is that a brand of underwear? Is that a brand of underwear?
Right.
No, they're like creepy little things.
Yeah, it's the puck wedgie underwear.
Yes, that's what I was thinking immediately.
It's the puck Ouija.
Is that what it's called? I didn't.
That's very different. Right. Never mind.
You would fit really well with the puck Ouija.
I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it. I was just kidding.
But yeah,
Ouija. I don't know.
So you guys have mentioned that you're going to be down in Gettysburg coming up. Is that correct? Oh no, you're in Pennsylvania.
I'll be in Pennsylvania next weekend.
Right. Because the Board Museum is starting to really do a lot of traveling. So we've got a little time left in the show. Why don't you throw out some shameless plugs of some of your upcoming appearances with the museum side of things?
Where's your upcoming appearances?
I'm going to be at Rats and Reapers down in Hagerstown, Maryland next weekend. At a brewery.
I know we keep saying PA, but they're like literally right there.
Right across the border.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hagerstown also is known for that kind of thing as well.
Yeah.
I've spent time there.
And then we have our show, which is in Maine in September. Right. And then we're back in Pennsylvania at the end of September at WPA, Cryptid event. Then we are in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania at Ghost City Tours. And we're actually doing a pop-up museum, and we're going to be there for 10 days.
Wow.
And to see our museum down there, we're going to be selling tickets for people to get into our museum. Just $10 and you get in. But if you buy a Ghost City tour ticket and get the ghost tour, you get into our museum for $5. So like you buy their ghost tour, you get into our museum even cheaper.
Hey,
Now-
I want to say that this is really, really weird right now because we have not had Wayne here for weeks.
Right.
And now we're doing this show. We're doing this show, and I've got like serious lightning and thunder cracking all around me outside. It's fucking bizarre.
As do I. I live about 20 minutes southeast of Jeff in Massachusetts, and he texted me about 10 minutes ago, and he's like, bad T-storms. I'm like, yeah, no shit. We were talking about the Ouija board, and all my fucking lights started flickering, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Too. It must have went your way because it was just in Maine. I was on my way from way up north, working, and all of a sudden it was just torrential downpours the closer I got to Portland, and it was nuts. And I had I run a whole bunch of stores, like businesses, and 4 of them were without power. Yeah, it was nuts today. So you guys
not for nothing. I live in Palm Springs, nowhere near any of you. We're having a huge windstorm right now. So
geez.
Fucking weird.
Hey, Mike, who has not spoken enough on this show, how did you get involved with the paranormal?
Oh yeah, I've had my own experiences when I was younger. I'm a combat Army veteran, so I've
thank you for your service.
Oh, absolutely, no problem. But I've seen some things, in my travels, I got involved in the mainstream paranormal. I used to do YouTube videos, and I have this magazine. But I like traveling and doing photography and taking photos, and so I like to showcase a lot of stuff, and that's my background is graphic design, web design, marketing, media, all that stuff. So when they approached me initially to get involved with the Maine Paranormal and Horror Convention, I definitely wanted to bring it from just a kind of like a localized thing, and I wanted to really showcase to everybody how I felt like everyone deserved to be showcased, and I think that played a big role in the popularity of the event initially, and making sure that it got enough eyes on it, and it looked like something you wanted to be a part of, right? Because anyone in the community, that's what we do. We go to these conventions, we set up tables, I take pictures. He puts up his boards and stuff. So we know what works at good conventions and what doesn't work, right? We know the little things, and we definitely wanted to check off all those boxes, especially with this, to make it just an unforgettable experience for everybody. And a part of that is the visuals. So visually, we wanted to make it striking, and now the next step is, now we have to live up to it, right? Now we have to live up to that hype. So we're going to put on an amazing
you won't
show.
have a problem.
No, absolutely. I can tell you that every single one of our special guests that we have coming here have been just amazing to work with. And sometimes you get 1 or 2 that are just like nightmares, right? But but
it hasn't been that bad.
Yeah, everybody's been super cool, and everybody's been, really on the level, because they really want this to be successful, because they also want to come back next year. They want to be a part of it again, and they want it to grow. And if you're having such a kick-ass first year, right, it's only going to get better. Like, you guys have no idea what we have planned for next year is insane, right? So,
this one,
leave it up to Jeff.
This one, we have to rein him in. Because Mike already threatened to put him on a milk carton.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny because, in Vermont, we were talking with you, and you're like, we don't have any more room this year, but I want you guys there next year. And then I started following. I'm like, fuck that. That's why I reached out. I'm like, I want to be there this year.
Right. Right. And that's
okay, you're fucking coming.
Yeah, that's
we all have, like,
you know. And we have a wait list. Like, you know, you can't help. Things come up, life happens, and you know, so we have vendors that can't make it. Unfortunately, health issues, family issues. We have a wait list. We have a waiting list of how many people are on the wait list for vendors right now?
Like 140.
Wow.
We could. Everyone could cancel tomorrow, and we could fill it again. Right?
Wow.
Let's not say that.
Let's not jinx that.
That's just way too much stress on my end.
I'm just saying that's where we are with our wait list.
We all have like a little bit of different things. Like Mike's the graphic therapist.
Yeah.
I'm the financial guru that and has to keep things under wrap if they know. I'm the no person. And then Jeff is like the crack duck who just like goes chaotic and has his ducks all over the place. And I have to go find them. And sometimes I have to find them. And then we have to bring them together. But yeah, so we all play a big part in this. And
yeah, it's huge, man. It's great. It's great. And I'm really
about to say, you want to see Ashley kill me? I got 5 people booked for next year.
Yeah, I'm probably going to kill you.
Yeah.
I probably know the 5 because I play the part when Jeff is on his long drive back from Pennsylvania and just says hi, and I say hi, and then we get on the phone.
He
might know a couple.
He likes to talk. And he likes to give away a lot of things. And we have to say, Jeff, this is a secret. You can't.
Oh, yeah, but his secrets are safe here. Trust me.
There's no secrets with Jeff. Jeff just like rattles them out to everybody.
You know, I'm curious. I'm curious. How long does it take you guys to set up your museum every time you're showcasing it someplace?
It depends on who's there.
And it depends, but there's a lot of factors that break in. It depends how much time they actually are willing to give me to set up, to if I can set it up the way I want it to.
How many people?
And how much space I have. I've had setups where I was only given 2 hours. So the boards are just everywhere. There's no order. There's no. It's there, but it just tossed together and it just quick.
It's how you break it down that really matters. Like, if I'm there, I will make sure that I break down per table. So because he organizes them in like by years and oldest and like designs and stuff. So if I'm there, I will like put stuff in totes, like to where you take it out and you can just put it on the table. But if we don't have a lot of time to break down and we're just throwing boards in like in any tote, it's going to take forever to set up.
Well, like
in the world where you get as much time as you want, how long would it take you to make it the way you really want it to look?
8 hours.
Wow. What an order. That's incredible.
If not 10 hours.
It doesn't take that long.
If it was just
if you had all the time in the world because you're OCD and you would move things around about 80 times. Yes.
I don't believe he's OCD.
All right. If you like, okay, this board's here. Oh, I want to move it over here and just put this board here and this board here.
Oh, he does that all day though. Like if we're even set up.
If I had the time, it'd probably be even it'd be right in alphabetical order.
Oh, Ben, I thought we were bad.
No.
Oh, I know, right?
No, but it's that attention to detail that makes it so special.
Yeah.
Mr. Haunted is coming to your event
of course,
as well.
Mr. Haunted.
Right? So we can't wait to see you, Jimmy. Right. You know, we haven't seen him since I think it's been like almost 3 years. I think the last time we saw him was in Connecticut.
Yeah, Connecticut.
With Mohegan Sun.
No, he was set up. We did a horror convention down there. Fuck. They moved to Hartford recently.
Connecticut.
Regardless.
Yeah.
Horror Fest. Connecticut Horror Fest.
Yeah.
You know, but he was set up right across from us.
Marie gonna be there. She's our photographer.
One of them.
We
have a lot of photographers.
We have 5 roaming photographers. She is one of them.
Yeah, we did. We went to his table and said, "Who are you?"
Yeah.
Who are
But
you?
we
What do
started
you
off.
do?
Jimmy's
Oh, we have
Jimmy
Kevin
actually,
Thompson
Mr.
under
Hunt.
here.
Yeah, Mr.
He's
Haunted
up here,
actually
too.
has been on this show.
Yeah, we've had him on.
Great guy, really cool. He's got he's got some stories, man. He's got some stories.
Yeah, he does.
But
Yeah, he does.
this show's not about you, Mr. Haunted, so it's about these
In a couple of weeks.
right?
He'd be a good guest to have on.
We've had him on, but maybe we'll grab him while we're up there and we'll do a 10-minute live with Mr. Haunted from Maine Paranormal and Horror Convention, and he can tell everybody how kick ass the event is.
Hell
So,
yeah.
If you haven't got your tickets yet, folks, there's
Links
really
are in the
no,
show notes.
there's no excuse. There's no excuse. They got people
Yeah.
flying in from Europe, so no matter where
Yeah.
you are, really no excuse. I don't even want to hear it.
Get your hotel. If you're flying in,
Yeah.
hotels need to be booked like ASAP. I think what we
Or
have
it's going to
until
jump.
I think it's
Rent a car.
The
sleep
end
in
of the
back
weekend,
seat.
right?
I
Isn't
think
it
it's the end of the weekend is our cutoff for hotels.
Our room blocks stop on Sunday night.
18th?
Yeah, I think
Yeah, I
it's
think the 18th.
yeah.
I was originally going to stay at my cabin because it's an hour away, but I didn't feel like getting up at 7:30 in the morning, and because I got no running water, no electricity, I'd be stinking by the time Sunday came.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
and he would not be in the booth with me.
Hey,
Not
you know what?
stinking
In
like that.
Augusta,
Oh, it's a good thing you got a
Augusta.
big booth. You can stick him at one end and you at the other.
There you go.
Go ahead, Mike.
In Augusta, there's actually the last time I was there and we were checking out the Civic Center. There's a really good pancake restaurant.
The breakfast place.
Yeah, like maybe 5 minutes away from the Civic Center. It's
Well,
really
What's it
good.
called? It's
I
called
have-
House of Pancakes.
Yeah, something. It might
Yeah.
actually be something.
I
like
think
that.
it is. It's not
Oh.
the IHOP though.
Like a pancake
It's
house. I
something
think
else.
it's like the pancake
So,
house or
The
something.
Pancake House or something. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I will
Yeah,
say
it's
this.
really good.
Originally when we talked to you in Vermont, I came home, I talked because my kids are super fucking horror freaks, and my granddaughters have gone to quite a few events, even being 2.5 years old, just because they have a blast. So I came home, I said to my wife, I said, hey, listen, there's this event in Maine. We're not guests this year, but he wants us next year. Let's take a family vacation and go up. And I booked an Airbnb, and then a week later, I'm being told that we're actually special guesting it. So
What did you call yourself on the phone the other day? You didn't call yourself a special guest. You called yourself something else.
I can't remember. Oh, half a guest.
Half a guest.
Half a guest. Half a guest. And that's only because of the agreement that we have. So, all ages. People say,
yeah.
oh, my kids are too young for horror and this and that. The horror community and paranormal community are so receptive, and they don't push any belief that they have personally on their patrons,
Right.
which is probably one of the only style events that we've ever been at. And Jeff and I, because of what we created, we've done everything from cannabis to 3-day fucking music festivals. I mean, the only thing we haven't done is tattoo and biker conventions.
I just got the email for the biker convention in the Smokies.
Did you really?
Smoky Mountain.
You're-
Did you
Hey,
really?
next year you might
Yeah.
have to come. We might be adding some tattoo artists.
Turning it into a tattoo expo.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
That might be our Annabelle of next year.
Paranormal horror and tattoo.
And tattoo.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really have many places left to put them.
Oh, Jeff says he doesn't.
Oh,
either.
I know. You should-
No. I made a rule a long time ago that I wouldn't do from here up, and I was never going to do from my wrist down. But my hands are done now. But no, I'll never do. I'll never do the
it
face.
might be an improvement.
Well, I'm older now, so I started here, and it's like literally maybe here now.
And the thing is, like,
Okay.
this event is for all ages because we're
Right.
also going to have a kind of a trick or treat scavenger hunt. Like, we have a bunch of vendors that have signed up. They're going to have like bowls of candy for kids to go up. They can check them off the list. They can It's gonna be
Get
fun.
interactive. Yep. Good idea.
Mhm.
Yeah, we have a Bigfoot calling contest.
And that's on Sunday, where people come and do their best Bigfoot impression. Mike said he would volunteer and show us how to do it.
Nice.
I did not.
Oh, come on.
And then
Come on.
we're also doing a cosplay contest. So dress up as your favorite horror character or whatever.
Yeah, but there
Bigfoot,
is
horror,
one
you
rule.
name it.
No real weapons.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no weapons.
Excellent.
They can be plastic. They can be wood.
Foam.
They could be wood. They could be foam. But like, they cannot have like, if you want to bring like a real bow, it can't have the string. There's no
Right.
string allowed.
It
Yeah,
can't
I
be a
don't even
usable. It
think
can't
they'll
be a
let it go.
usable weapon.
I don't think
Right,
they
correct.
even let a bow in there just because it's.
Yeah, they
I
might
mean,
not.
this is a federal building.
They wouldn't
people
allow
have
it
to
anyway.
realize this is a federal building, so I mean, you can't bring weapons in. There will be a bag check at the door,
And security.
and we have security. I mean, with all the craziness going on with Annabelle and stuff, we do have some police officers that are going to be there. We do have security. There
Good.
is bag checks. You know, we want everyone safe.
Yep. No,
So I
absolutely.
wanted to ask us about Annabelle. Okay. You have to get your ticket to see Annabelle ahead of time, right?
Yes.
Well, so they'll have them there. The problem is that they're done by reservation, like time blocks. So I think it's like
Right.
every half hour or every hour they're doing the changeover. So I think they'll have somebody set up downstairs that could, you could book a future, like, not at that. Like you can't walk in at 10 and say, I want to go in at 10. You can go in and buy a ticket at 10, but it would be for like the 10:30 or 11 o'clock show.
Okay.
Yeah, not show, but viewing.
And it's only $50 to get in to see Annabelle herself.
Right.
Yeah,
And
but
this
it's
is
really cool. Talk with them and ask them questions, what they do. I mean, they do a lot more than just bring Annabelle places.
And there's actually
Right.
2 Annabelles going to be in the room.
Yeah. Yeah.
They have the movie prop, and then they have the real Annabelle.
right.
So you get 2 for the price of 1.
I mean,
And
talk to Jasper. That's
This
great.
is one of Annabelle's last tours, isn't it?
Yeah,
There's
so
two
at
more
the end of
spots.
October, yeah. So they have they're going to Rock Island in October, and Scarefest in Kentucky is their last tour stop ever.
See,
So
there you go, folks. So if
Yeah.
the kick-ass lineup itself isn't bringing you out, and you have this craving to view the real Annabelle doll, and you're in the New England area or anywhere in the world, you've got 1, 2, 3 stops, as Mike just said, and she's back home and
Yep, in the museum for good.
being
Yeah, and-
retired.
and like there's no commercial zoning in where she currently stays at the Warren household in the
Right.
museum, so you're not going to be able to get in there to see her, right?
Right.
Now I did speak with Elton, one of the new owners of the Warren House, and they are doing. I think it opens in September, the booking, so you can actually go and stay at Ed and Lorraine's house. But it's a max of 8 people.
Ooh, that would be cool
can-
as shit.
Can stay in Ed and Lorraine's house as an Airbnb-ish, but they'll be there and they'll give you access to tour the museum while you're there. It's just like an extra bonus thing. So 8 people per night are going to be allowed
Cool.
to stay there.
How much is it per night?
They haven't released the prices yet, but they did tell me that they're going to be comparable to other haunted locations.
Well,
in the
that's
area.
like the
Yeah.
house from Silence of the Lambs is just opened up as a bed and breakfast too.
Oh, cool.
The one with the well
Yeah.
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 Ooh. Put
Put
the lotion in the basket.
with the lotion in the basket. Yep.
So I do want to let people know, though. I know there's a lot of people that are freaked out with Annabelle. If you do come to the event, you don't have to go anywhere near Annabelle. So this is a 2-story building, and Annabelle is going to be upstairs. So unless you get tickets to go see Annabelle, you won't even be anywhere near. You won't
Yeah.
see her. You won't be anywhere near her. So you can avoid her like the plague if you are scared of her.
She's in her own.
that's
She's
really
in her
cool
own
thing.
room, basically, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has her own
Totally
room,
separate.
and it's
Yep.
way upstairs. And because there is people that are deathly terrified of her.
Right.
So we wanted to make
Yeah.
it where everyone can
Yeah.
join the convention. Everyone can have a blast, even if you don't like Annabelle.
Some people think that about me and Ben too. So you know.
Hey! I don't want them putting us upstairs in the furthest corner of the building. That's how we started this crap.
Yeah, it's on the door. It's on the door with the men's sign, right? And there's some toilets in the same room. Right, we're gonna put you guys
Right?
in the
Yeah, pretty
bathroom
much.
upstairs.
Yeah, that's your
Yeah.
stall. This is my
Well,
stall.
then Ashley, tell them, say, you don't even have to have anything to do with Annabelle. Like,
Some people are just
you
quirky
don't.
like that, but it's
Yeah.
all good.
Or you
because
can always come next year.
Yeah,
I was just gonna say, with or
5
without.
years. We
you
have a
know?
book for 5 years,
So for the next 5 years,
at least.
you can keep coming back. We
Absolutely.
are like over time here, but by a little bit. But it's okay because we're having a kick-ass time. But I know Jeff and Jeffrey.
I'm ready
Mark
for
have-
tacos.
I was just gonna say Jeff and Jeffrey Mark have other obligations coming up not too far out here. So I'm going to spin this to Mr. Holman. Do you have any last questions for either of these three amazing, 2 pictures, 3 amazing.
No,
guests?
I'm really looking forward to coming up and meeting everybody, and doing the event. I think it's going to be killer, not in the real sense, but I really think it's going to be awesome. And like I said, if you ever want to come down, Mike, or you guys down to the Bridgewater Triangle to do some research, just let me know.
He's like,
You know
please
what I
come
mean?
downward because my wife won't go with me.
I'd love to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
I'd
would
go.
I
I'd
would
go
love
do that.
to do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I'm
That
down.
sounds like fun,
Absolutely.
actually.
and I got a
Yeah.
guest room right here in my house. You can stay right here. So.
Oops.
Fuck you, Mr. Haunted.
We
Fuck you.
totally get you. Mike
Yeah,
got
here's a story behind that. I get
Okay.
water
Wow.
delivered to my house. Just long story short, the guy, I meet him halfway to grab some of the water from him, and because I have a long driveway, and he passes me the last one. He goes, "Hey, thanks, Pops," and it was like, it's like a knife in the heart because I'm getting older, and
I don't even want to hear it, dude. You look like you're maybe 30.
I was gonna say like
because I'm
25.
Asian. Because I'm Asian.
Oh, is that what it is? Because I'm
Exactly
like,
what it
dude,
Yeah.
you're
You
sitting
keep
here with
saying
at
that.
least three people over the age of 50. I don't even
Yeah.
want to hear old.
I'm 44. So
Okay.
Poor
Well, you wear-
baby.
You wear it well.
44.
Young.
I have socks older than that.
oh geez. Here we go.
So should we
We'll
start
start hanging
calling
out
him?
with you guys.
We'd start calling him Kid.
Yeah.
There we go.
Mr. Haunted can call him Pops, and we'll call him Kid.
Yeah, there you go.
Kid Pops.
Kid Pops.
Oh shit, Mr. Jeffrey Mark.
Yeah,
Any last questions for any one of our amazing guests?
Yeah, a question and a comment. A question from Mike. Please tell us which branch of the service you honored.
I was in the United States Army.
Thank you. I come from an Air Force family. Thank you again for your service.
Yeah,
That means a lot to me.
Absolutely.
And I
Thank
can't
you.
come this year, but since you said you can cosplay at this thing, I'll come next year as Betsy Palmer.
Sounds good.
Let's see it.
Ooh.
No, I
Bring
knew
your-
Betsy. I knew Betsy.
bring
That was
your
supposed to be a
best.
joke, but I knew Betsy.
Hey, now you
and-
gotta.
Now
Now
you
you gotta
have
do
to.
it.
Now you have to do it. Now it's on the
We're
record.
only-
You have no
Do it.
excuse because you did tell me that you finally got your ID, which means you've got your passport and you can travel now.
Yeah.
Wait,
you're good.
you out of the country?
Next year, I will come as Betsy Palmer.
No, he
And,
lives in Palm Springs, California.
California, honey.
Yeah, I'm 3,000 miles away from all of you. So
There's already a couple people coming from California too.
You can hide in their bags.
I was
Patty
just going to say, you
Negri.
could slip into
Patty
their suitcase.
Coming from
Patty
California.
Negri's coming. She's from
Brett
Cali.
Wagner.
Brett Wagner is.
Mhm.
well, that was my question and my comment. But seriously, this is a great show. I've had a wonderful, and again, thank you all of you for putting up with me because I'm not as knowledgeable as all of you. So I learned
Not
a
with
lot today.
this. Not with
I
this,
learned a
but you
lot
are-
today, and I'm
you
grateful.
are very knowledgeable when it comes to certain aspects. Lucille,
Well, the
Ball,
business of
Ethel
show,
Merman. Yeah,
and I certainly appreciate how well done all of this is. That you've gotten so many people to commit to coming and buying tickets. From a show business point of view, you guys rock. Please know that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So yeah, with that, I'm gonna jump over here to let's see. Let's go to Jeff and Ashley first.
Oh, geez.
Where do you guys like interacting with your fans on social medias? Like, what's your favorite social media platform to interact with people other than your website? Facebook. So make sure you check the show notes, folks, because all that information is up there. We're not just going to give it to you again. You got to do a little work. You got to read like the first 10 lines of the fucking show notes, you know? So, you know, Mike, an added guest tonight. So I did not have time to put him in the show notes, unfortunately, because this was dropped on me like 10 minutes before the show. But same with you, you know, give yourself a shameless plug where people can find you.
Yeah, so I own a business called Danger Designs, and you can find me at my website is www.dangers.design, and that's my website. I also am a co-owner on Ghosted Magazine with April Bissett, the psychic housewife of New Jersey. So it's a quarterly issue magazine. So check us out at ghostedmagazine.com.
Fucking cool. Mr. Jeffrey Mark.
Well, golly, where can't you find me? On Facebook is Jeffrey Mark, just the way it's spelled there. Instagram, Jeffrey Mark Showbiz. LinkedIn, Mr. Jeffrey Mark. And a quick plug, you like me, you like Ben, you like music. We do a show together on many of these same stations and platforms called GPE Presents Jeffrey Mark Plays Ella. So if you're a jazz fan, please come join us every week for that. And I'm so blessed to have Ben and Jeff as dear friends and family and co-hosts. I love doing this show with them, and I'm happy to be with you all. That's what I got.
Excellent. So I don't usually ask last questions, so I'm not going to do it today. Jeff Holman's back. So I don't have to. But I do want to say thank you to the three of you for taking time out of your busy schedules to sit down, talk about the Maine Paranormal and Horror Convention, which is going to be a kick-ass show. Plus the Traveling Board Museum. You know, if it's not your thing, well, there's something there for everybody.
Make sure you follow us. Go to stilltoken.com.
Oh, I fucking skipped you, didn't I? Hold on.
Asshole.
Well, you're never here, man. What the fuck?
What are you talking about?
After 3 weeks and I forget.
Anyway, stilltoken.com, Token with the Dead on Facebook. There's Instagram. All those links are on our website. We're easy to find. Just Google Token with the Dead or Still Token. You'll find us. We fill pages. And I want to say it was a pleasure chatting with you guys. I can't wait to see everybody and all this awesomeness coming up in a couple of weeks.
Right. So, yeah. Well, you know what it was is I ate a couple gummies. I'm not going to fucking lie before the show. And
it hardly shows.
Well, I'm not used to the 5 picture screens. So normally it's just the four, you know, the three hosts and the guest. So I did 1, 2, 3. Well, I guess I'm next.
It's all good. I'll slap your ass later.
Can I watch?
For a small fee.
Wow.
But anyway, thank you to the three of you for taking time out of your busy schedule. And I want, you know, if you watch the show regularly, you know that I close the show the same way. So, Mike, it's not just because you're here, but thank you to all our veterans and first responders for doing what you do so people like us can come up here and do what we do. Stay safe. We'll see you next week.
Have a happy.